Block. Yes. Drink if you did not know that content creation can make you fall into depression. Stop asking me. Oh my God. If I was God, you think I would still have my 1,000 followers? That's the most annoying question. On top of content creation. So why am I taking myself to this place because of likes? If the shoe fits, wear it. Welcome back to my channel. This is not an outfit video, okay? No outfit today, but I have something better for you guys, okay? Sit back and watch. Drink if your credit score fell because of content creation. Tastes like water. Drink if you did not know that content was going to be physically, mentally, and emotionally draining. Tastes like water. Drink if you got broke due to content creation. Tastes like water. Drink if you did not know that people would not support you for free, but they will lurk, stalk your page. Now this one needed an overpour because guys, disclaimer. So guys, I'm here to tell you the reality of content creation, to give my advice, to tell you the truth. I'm still small, though. I've not gotten anywhere, but still, I don't know, maybe the video could help one person. This video is not to scare you, not at all. This video is to tell you what it is so that you're better prepared if you're trying to get into content creation. And also, please take my advice. You don't have any choice but to take it. If you don't take it, it's not an option. You have to take it. Okay? Guys, I saw myself
going into a sinking hole.
Literally. I could not believe. I was like, on top of content creation. The main purpose of social media is for fun. So why am I taking myself to this place because of likes, comments, exposure, blah blah blah? Here are 5 things you need to know and keep in mind when you're trying to get into content creation or influencing. These are the 5 things you need to keep in mind. Number 1, it could make you broke. I don't know if you know.
You don't understand the gravity of the brokenness you can get to when you are trying to be a content creator or when
you're creating content and when you're trying to be an influencer. Guys, you know the constant need to, as a content creator, obviously, your world of content creating revolves around creating content. So you need to be on trend, you need to get gadgets, you need to buy stuff, you need to look nice, you need to influence, you need to test them. Those are things that could make you go broke in terms of content creation, but it's easier said than done. You need to take content creation as a business, literally, like you're investing and your ROI is coming whenever it comes, not now. So you need a good amount of money set aside for content. Number two, people will not understand the struggle. People that don't know anything about content will not understand. They will just think that you're sitting down at home in front of your this thing every day. They really don't understand that it is very time consuming. It's worse than a 9 to 5. From my experience, I've done multiple 9 to 5. Name it. What have I not done? And I cannot compare it to content because content is it's a non-stop job. 24/7, you're working. If you're not physically making the content, you're editing. If you're not editing, you're constantly thinking of your next content. So it can take you into a deep sunken place. And you don't want that. Number 3, you can get sad, depressed due to little or no support. Yes, a lot of people. And you know the funny thing, the sad thing is that depression and that sadness comes a lot from your friends and family. You expect them to support you. Yes, I'm throwing shades at all of you. My friends and family, if you're watching this, I'm throwing shades at you. If you're not always commenting or reposting or sharing or trying to help me some type of way. If you're not engaging in any of my stuff, yes, this part of the video is for you. I'm throwing shade to at you. Number 4, it is time consuming. Like I said before, you're constantly thinking, other than the fact that you edit, you make, you're constantly thinking of your next content. People make content creation with a full-time job. I don't know how. I'm talking about being a full-time content creator. Like, I don't know how people mix it. It is very, 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 very time consuming. You need to constantly post all the time, and in order for you to do that, you need to constantly edit. You need to dedicate your time. It's a full-time job. Like, it is super time consuming. Very, very, very time consuming. Okay. So guys, let's take a quick break, because I'm about to cry. I'm gonna keep going, but I need a break because I'm sad. I don't know why I'm smiling and I'm turning this into a comedy joke. There's hidden pain. There is actually hidden pain in this word I'm giving to you guys. Somebody say So let's take a break. I'll be right back. Number 5. Another thing you need to keep in mind is that people around you will be monitoring your progress. When are you getting paid? When are you getting sponsorship? When are you doing this? When are you going to go viral? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? Stop asking me. You're putting pressure on me. And you're putting pressure on them too. On the others too. Even... Anyways, stop pressuring people. Stop pressuring people. Number 6, people will always think that you're jobless. They'll be like, you're just always online. Once they see you post, you're online, you're not replying me, but they don't know that that'll work. When you're doing your 9 to 5 and you're actively working, does anybody disturb you? You mute them. That's the same thing sometimes when somebody's posting or updating. They're not ignoring you, they're just doing their work. When they now finish their work, they take a break, they cannot answer you. It's nothing personal. Or for me, anyways, I don't know about others, but I think it's the same thing. So you have to keep in mind, people would always only think that you are jobless. They will think you're jobless because they don't take it as a real job. I mean, I think we already know this is discrimination. You guys discriminate influencers and content creators. So a lot of brands, like small brands, will come to you. They'll ask you to do something so big and offer you something so little. And you understand the value of this because, or you understand the value of this because imagine you're taking hours and hours to create something so small. Even if it's an Instagram reel that is 1 minute, it could take time. It could even take days, only for a brand to come and say, because they see that you have a low count of following, you have to keep that in mind. Number 8, you can lose track of reality. There's a place where content creation takes you to, or influencing takes you to. That place is basically the constant need. And this is even worse when you're bigger, because I cannot even imagine me that I'm super small. I've not even really grown an audience that is always constantly thinking, creating. Anytime I'm out, anything I do, I always think, is it going to help give me content? If it's not giving me content, I'm like, not really, I don't want to do it. And I'd rather spend my time creating content than just, randomly having fun, which is so bad. You lose touch of reality. Okay? Not good. Nah. We don't want that. Number 9. This one is a real deal. The emotional turbulence that you get from a lot of likes and no likes and mid likes with the engagement is very draining. It's very, very draining. Very, very possible. Very, very possible. Yeah, I have to drink for this emotional turbulence one. Drink if you have emotional disturbance all the time. Tastes like water. Number 10. The videos that you don't plan hard for. The ones that you do not plan and you don't put too much effort, maybe the one that will go viral, guys. It's ridiculous. The one that you put your blood and sweat, you just get like few likes, and you put your money, spend your money, you get like, really, it's possible. I'm not saying that the ones that you work hard on, they wouldn't, but It happens all the time. The ones that I don't plan, like it's not for my expertise, but I just say let me just do it and put it out there. Those are the ones that go viral. So are you guys not expecting me to stick with something I'm not expert in? No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Another thing, people will support you in private and not in public. Do you guys, on behalf of every content creator and every influencer out there, I want to tell you guys that do not know, supporters, viewers, commenter, whatever it is, don't support us in private. We'll be nice to you, we'll say thank you, but if you're not commenting in like in our comment section, reposting, let people see that you're supporting, is of no value. Supporting me in private, nobody cares about your shyness. Like, stop it. It takes time. It takes time to, anything good takes time, honestly speaking. I'm just trying to be real here. Let's be serious. Like, we know this, but I really need to emphasize that everybody's timing is different. Someone is doing that and they're blowing up, does not mean that you're going to blow up too. It takes time. Guys, I said more than 5. I think I said 11, but anyways, the point must be gotten across. It must enter. Anyway, so yeah, those are I'm just going to stop there and I'm going to offer solutions. And this solution is also for myself too. It's not just for you guys, but it's also a rant video. The struggle is real. It's really, 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 really real. Okay. Now, the first thing first is you have to surround yourself with people that support you, that try to understand. A lot of times you have to be in someone's shoes to understand, which is fine, which is understandable, but that's support. You don't need to be in someone's shoes to support them. So please surround yourself with people that will support you and don't think you're crazy and is not asking you on the phone. Surround yourself with people that are not on the phone ask you, other than content creating, what did you do today? If the shoe fits, wear it. Okay, now this is a good one. I think this is the best one. You have to remember, have a reality check that the origin of social media is to have fun. Once you see social media as a fun platform, you'll be fine. Just make sure that the content you're creating, you're having fun with it, and don't worry about anything else for now. Just keep on having fun. Try to have a reality check that, hey, it's just for fun. Yes, you want to be in a certain place. Don't be too hard on yourself. So guys, this one is good. Plan. You have to plan. You have to plan, have a schedule. It will help you, like planning a week's content in a day, stuff like that. There's so many videos out there that can help you, but I've tried to incorporate this into my content creating lifestyle and it has helped me a lot. Like, I spend one day to create like multiple content and it has helped. I don't need to do makeup for content all the time. It took me a while to learn because I made a lot of mistakes, but as long as you want to keep on doing it, keep on practicing, you will get there. Another one is, I wasn't even counting, but yeah, take time out to relax. When I mean take out time to relax, I'm not talking about going out to spend money. You can do that though if you have extra money on the side, because by the time you start content creating and influencing, all your money, you'll be thinking twice when you want to go to actually have fun when you're not creating content. So things that you can do, or things that I do, things that I feel like you can do to relax yourself is just a mini self-care at home. Basically, doing that body scrub, doing that face mask, like treating yourself nice, cooking a very nice meal, or even ordering something nice. Tell your man to make food for you, tell your friends, tell your mom, whoever. Another thing you can do is play your favorite playlist music. Listen, calm down, sit in it, absorb, dance. Yeah, randomly I stand up and play music and dance to my songs and dance to my playlist, and then before I know it, I've forgotten a lot of my worries and sorrows, so those are important. Another thing you can do to help is, if you have the opportunity to be with your fellow content creator, that would be nice. Like mind think alike. Once you guys are doing the same thing, you guys understand yourselves. Me, I'm very solo. Sometimes I like to walk by myself, but at the same time, I always think about it. I'm like, it would be nice so that when I'm taking my picture and I'm doing like this, nobody, they're not going to look at me and be like, the fuck is wrong with you? Or when I say, hey, can we have a picture date? They're like, yeah, what day, what outfit, and they will go extra mile for those pictures compared to someone that is not a content creator. They'll get frustrated and everything. So it would be nice to have a content creator buddy if you do have one, but if you don't, that's fine. This one is kind of smart. It's like working smart. No, yeah, instead of working hard. So there are other things, there are a lot of things that you can do other than spending a whole lot of money in content creation. Like I'm doing this now, talking to you guys. I don't have to spend money. A lot of things that I've done is basically it revolves around spending money. Okay? But now I want to like be very, very personable. So you guys get used to this. I'll do fun stuff when I can. But I need to get my shit together, okay? Okay? Like when I'm going through the shit and depression and I'm crying in my bed, nobody knows. You guys want to see the cute proper. No, I have to take care of myself. Yeah, I have to take care of myself. So you can work smart by finding things that doesn't revolve around going out, spending a whole lot of money, if that makes sense. Okay? Another thing, you need to learn how to do a lot of things by yourself in terms of beauty. Invest in yourself, invest in knowing how to do your makeup. If you're a girl, you're a boy, if you like, you're into makeup, invest in knowing how to do simple hairstyles and cost-effective hairstyles. I did this hair myself. Of course, I'm a makeup artist. You guys know that. I don't know if you know, but I'm a makeup artist. You want to learn from me, hit me up. My email is down below. Learn one or two. You don't need to learn the most. It's 2024. Learn how to do your makeup. For hair, I did this hair by myself. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. If you guys like this hair, it's on my TikTok. Go to my TikTok and see how I did it. It's very, very detailed. I showed you guys. I'm gonna upload it on YouTube as well. And last but not the least, you gotta trust God's timing. Somebody say amen. Amen, amen. Okay, let me keep this. I was about to do something funny. Do anything funny. You need to trust the process. Trust God's timing, because no matter how hard you go, it's God that will say, yeah, you're going to blow tomorrow, I'm going to blow today. So just keep on going and hope for the best. What will be, will be. If you're not blowing now, already accepted. If it's not happening now, then it's not my time. And if it's not time for, and if it's not something that I need to do, then I would have stopped a while ago. Okay? Yeah. So for me, the very reason why I got into content creation is because I love to give back. I love to help. You know, that feeling of I know how to do this good, let me teach you. I feel like a teacher. I feel like I'm going to be a good teacher, you know? It makes me feel like yes. And content creation is basically being a teacher online or influencing. I'm mixing both of them, but you get what I mean. Influencing is basically being a teacher but online, if that makes sense. So so another reason why I got into influencing and content creating is that I'm a leader. Yeah, I don't like to follow. If you tell me to do something, I'll be upset. But some people love being told what to do, and that's not me. I love to tell people what to do. I love to tell people what to do. So I knew that, yeah, this is my thing. Number 3, another reason why I actually got into is that what's the third reason? Is that I really want to build an audience. I'm a business-oriented individual, and building an audience is obviously going to help me in the long run. Like in terms of like, hey, if I see myself in a certain situation where I feel helpless, I can come online and expect my audience to resonate with me and have that, you know, feeling and be like, yeah, this is it, we got you. That kind of thing, you know? Another thing that I really like about content creating is because, and influencing is because I'll be able to build a brand for myself. Speaking of that, I'm a makeup artist. If you're in Toronto area, the GTA actually, anywhere, I can travel anywhere actually in the GTA. Actually, I can travel around Canada. If you want me to come, if you really like my work, go to my makeup page, okay? And look at my makeup page, and if you like what you see, I can be your makeup artist. Any skin tone, you're white, black, Hispanic, brown, chocolate, dark brown, pink, I got you, girl. I can do anybody's I can do any type of makeup, okay? And finally, the last reason why I got into content creating and influencing is because obviously I want to get paid. I want brand sponsorship. Who doesn't? Think about it. I've been doing content creation off and on for a year. It needs to be over a year now, and I haven't gotten to a point where okay, I've worked with one or two brands I've paid, but it wasn't a lot. But I haven't gotten to a stage where okay, I'm getting brand sponsorship back and forth. If I was in it for just the money, I wouldn't last this long because my patience level is like, as someone that I'm always like, I need to get that money, I need to try this, I get bored, I'm like on to the next, on to the next. I would have given up a long time ago. But yeah, it's not all about the money for you. For me, if it's all about the money for you, it may work for you because everybody's destiny is different. I'm not going to tell you that you're wasting your time, it will not work, because you never can tell. This life is so unfair, it may work for you. It is now up to you on how long you want to stay and for you to decide if you want to stick to it. Guys, I beg, I've been talking too much, a lot. It's time for me to go. I have a couple of other things to do. I hope I've been able to help you. You must take my advice, because if you don't, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I have to go.